Today we're exploring global diplomacy through Liechtenstein's lens. I hope you find it insightful and inspiring. Enjoy!
Liechtenstein became a sovereign principality in 1719 when Emperor Karl VI of the Holy Roman Empire united the territories of Vaduz and Schellenberg. The name Liechtenstein comes from the noble family that purchased the land to gain a seat in the imperial diet. Although the territory was legally independent, the princely family did not reside there for nearly 2 centuries, instead living in Vienna. It was only after the collapse of the Austro-Hungarian Empire in 1918 that the family began to take a more active role in the governance of the principality. Liechtenstein's full independence was solidified in 1866 when the German Confederation was dissolved and the country was released from military obligations. Since then, Liechtenstein has maintained a policy of neutrality and non-alignment. Its borders have remained unchanged since 1434, making it one of the most stable territorial entities in Europe. A major turning point came in 2003 when a national referendum approved a constitutional reform proposed by Prince Hans Adam II. The reform expanded the powers of the monarchy, including the right to dismiss the government, appoint judges, and veto legislation. The proposal passed with 64.3% of the vote, with a high turnout of 87.7%. This reform reinforced Liechtenstein's unique model of a constitutional monarchy that combines democratic institutions with an active head of state. Liechtenstein maintains a uniquely close relationship with Switzerland, rooted in the custom and monetary union established in 1923. Through this agreement, the two countries share a common customs territory, and Liechtenstein uses the Swiss franc as its official currency. This integration extends to postal services, border controls, and even diplomatic representation. Switzerland represents Liechtenstein in countries where it lacks its own embassies. Austria also plays a significant role in Liechtenstein's bilateral diplomacy, particularly in the fields of education and culture. Many Liechtenstein students pursue higher education in Austrian universities, and the two countries collaborate on cultural preservation, language exchange, and academic research. Liechtenstein is also a member of the European Economic Area, which enables it to participate in the European Union single market without being an European Union member. This arrangement allows Liechtenstein to trade freely with European Union countries, adopt relevant regulations, and engage in economic diplomacy on equal footing with larger states. Liechtenstein joined the United Nations in 1990, driven by a desire to safeguard its sovereignty and contribute to global peace. As a small state without armed forces, Liechtenstein relies on international law and multilateral cooperation to protect its interests. The UN has become a central platform for its foreign policy, allowing the country to advocate for human rights, accountability, and the rule of law. One of Liechtenstein's most impactful contributions is the Veto Initiative, adopted by the UN General Assembly in April 2022. Spearheaded by Ambassador Christian Wiener-Wieser, the initiative mandates that the General Assembly must convene within 10 days whenever a permanent member of the Security Council uses its veto. This mechanism enhances transparency and ensures that vetoes are subject to broader scrutiny. Originally, Liechtenstein held the presidency of the Council of Europe's Committee of Ministers from November 2023 to May 2024. During this term, it promoted democratic values, youth engagement, and cross-border cooperation. The presidency was marked by public events, policy dialogues, and cultural initiatives that extended beyond Starburg into Liechtenstein itself. The country also participates in the OSCE, contributing to arms control, transparency, and democratic governance, and in EFTA, where it supports free trade and integration with global markets. Liechtenstein's diplomacy goes beyond traditional government-to-government relations. It embraces a multi-track approach involving state institutions, civil society, academia, and the private sector. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs leads formal diplomacy, but the country's influence is amplified through non-state actors who engage in global dialogue and advocacy. The royal family plays a central role in cultural diplomacy. Prince Hans Adam II and Hereditary Prince Alois support museums, art initiatives, and international exhibitions that promote Liechtenstein's identity and values. Their involvement strengthens the country's soft power and fosters intercultural understanding. A key institution in this ecosystem is the Liechtenstein Institute on Self-Determination, or LESD, founded in 2000 by Prince Hans Adam II at Princeton University. LESD conducts research on self-governance, diplomacy, and peace building, collaborating with scholars and policymakers worldwide. Locally, the Liechtenstein Institute and various foundations contribute to international dialogue on human rights, sustainable development, and financial transparency. This multi-track model allows Liechtenstein to punch above its weight in global affairs, leveraging a diverse network of actors committed to principled diplomacy. Liechtenstein is a global financial center with a strong commitment to ethical trade and transparency. As a member of the European Economic Area, it aligns with European Union regulations while maintaining political independence. This enables Liechtenstein to access the single market, engage in cross-border commerce, and participate in trade negotiations on equal footing with larger economies. The country also leads in environmental diplomacy as a party to the Paris Agreement. Liechtenstein has pledged to reduce emissions and support global climate goals. Its second nationally determined contribution, or NDC, submitted in 2025, outlines ambitious targets for 2035, including renewable energy expansion and carbon neutrality efforts. Liechtenstein is also a signatory to the Alpine Convention, an international treaty for the sustainable development and protection of the Alps. Through partnerships with NGOs and local communities, it promotes biodiversity, clean water, and responsible tourism. These efforts reflect a holistic view of diplomacy, one that includes environmental stewardship as a pillar of international engagement.